Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is DESZREN. Most people call me Des. Feel free to call me whichever. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing my 7-month loc update and close up for y'all. I know I've been like MIA for the last few weeks. Doing hair is taking over my life. It's more of a full-time thing now than YouTube. It's always been a passion of mine, so to have the freedom and to be able to do something that I truly love to do and help others is just such an amazing thing. So don't be upset that I haven't been around, that I've been MIA. Like, I've been productive, I've been trying to keep busy, so that's really all that it is. I literally have videos that need to be edited. They're just waiting to be edited. So don't worry, there is content coming for y'all. And of course, if you guys want to see anything specific, please put that in the comments or find a way to reach out to me. I usually leave all my socials in the description. So yeah, let's get into it. I made 7 months. What's this month? It's March. So I made 7 months February 22nd. It's like March 5th now, so I'm a little late making this video, but we're here now. That's all that matters. I feel like each month that passes by, my hair is just like, it's just doing what I want it to do, and it's an amazing feeling. So I have not looked at my hair yet today, y'all. I did steam my hair in the shower yesterday, and then I sealed it in with some chebe oil. So we're just gonna take a look at my hair. As y'all can see, I got the double protection. I don't play that. I wear my loc scarf or my loc sock and then a bonnet. I usually do like some kind of double protection. Unless my hair, I just like really don't care, then I'll just wear a bonnet. Oh my god, Libra just scared the crap out of me. Okay, I guess Libra wanted to say hi to y'all. So yeah, I always have a double layer of protection 8 times out of 10. I really like the loc sock because this band is super stretchy, but like it stays. It does not go anywhere, so you don't have to worry about your scarf falling off or you wake up and your locks are rubbing up against your cotton pillow. So get you a loc sock, y'all. I have this one lock in the back, the very first row. If you've watched my retouch videos, you probably know what lock I'm talking about, but I have this one lock that is just so long compared to the rest of my hair. Like, you can just see it hanging in the back usually, but my hair is looking like, y'all, as you can see, it's like just falling, which is a big difference. Like, it's not just sticking wherever it wants to go to. Like, it has more weight to it for sure. If my edges are crusty, don't judge me, y'all. I'm trying my best. I'll be honest with y'all, I'm like now starting to become more comfortable with just wearing my hair just like this. I'm the type of person where it's like I have to do something with my hair, whether it's like a half up, half down, or like a little ponytail bun situation. And I'm finally starting to feel comfortable with just wearing my hair as is. Now, for some people, you might feel comfortable the entire time, like month 2, month 3, month 4. That's perfectly fine. For everyone, it's gonna take whatever time it takes for them to really feel comfortable with how their locks want to present themselves. And that's perfectly okay. Like, it's not something that needs to be rushed or forced. Emphasis on forced. Do not force yourself to feel some way or to put on a front or an act. Like if you're unhappy with something, you're unhappy with it, you know, you can definitely learn and develop a love for something. I'm not saying like I haven't loved my hair, like, you know, especially in like the first few months or anything. Starter lock phase is just a huge adjustment for anybody, whether it's your second set, your fourth set, your fifth set. Like, yeah, you might be used to the changes that your hair is going through, but still each set of locks is different. So you might feel more comfortable with one set that you had in the earlier stages compared to now or whatever. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, is that like, I don't want you guys to sit here and think that like I hate my hair or I hated my hair, I didn't like how it looked or anything like that. It's just an adjustment is all. I don't know if y'all know this, but there are less straggly ends, and I'm so excited about that because my ends take a really long time to lock up, to seal. So the fact that my hair is really starting to feel more sealed, my ends are starting to feel more sealed, they're feeling more firm, it's just like such a good feeling, because that's just telling me that my hair is on the right track and that it's doing what it's supposed to do. The locks that were super duper thick are starting to compact more. I was super worried that the ones on top that I did slightly bigger were going to be like ginormous compared to the rest of my locks, but I'm noticing that over time they're starting to compact more and not be super duper thick. Of course, I have to show you guys the side ones because you already know they take forever to do anything. So these top ones are okay. It's always the ones that are like right here on the sides. This one is definitely doing its thing. Like, she is locking. Still have a whole lot of elasticity from here down. This one, it's like it's locking, but I don't know how to really explain it. As you can see, it is still super stretchy, super duper stretchy. So it's like a little bit locked up here, and then it's just doing that. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. Obviously I'm gonna let it rock, do whatever it needs to do, but I needed to get with a program because the rest of them they're fine. It's really, I would say this one is kind of like my problem child, because what are you really doing? Like, but my hair just feels, and that's the thing, is like you guys can't feel my hair, so I can only describe the changes I physically feel with my hair. So they're definitely becoming more dense, more firm. The ends that are sealing, you can kind of feel like a little ball. I'm loving it. And usually, y'all know, this is like the time period where I would start to have like feelings of doubt and like, oh, like, should I start over? Like, are my locks really how I want them to look? And I really don't feel that way with this set at all. Like, I'm very happy with this set. I'm happy with how they're locking, how it's looking, how it looks on me. So I'm feeling really great. Like, I'm feeling really good about my locks and about my hair. I don't experience like any conditions like dry scalp or whatever. On days where my hair, I am gonna make like a whole separate different ways to moisturize your hair video. But on days where my hair is feeling a little crusty, I really just steam it in the shower. I feel like that's, for me, like one of the best ways to bring back moisture to my hair. So like that's what I did last night. So today my hair is feeling very soft, very touchable. I don't know if that's even, is that a good descriptive word? I don't know, whatever. It's feeling very touchable. Like, I can't keep my hands out of my hair, which is why I keep it wrapped up so much. But yeah, y'all, I'm just, as you can see, like, I'm happy. I'm very happy with my hair. And my hair is shrinking more, so it hasn't been that easy to do certain styles because it's more painful, because my hair is not as elastic as it was. So I've been trying to be mindful of that as well and do like very low tension styles. You guys already know I'm super tender-headed, so if I do have any kind of style in, it does not last long. Or if it's like just like a quick style, it definitely gets taken out the same day. I am gonna put my hair up just to give you guys a nice close-up of my locks. The ones in the back are like locked. even my ends are pretty sealed. Nice, beautiful, consistent lock. When I say consistent lock, I mean, you see how it's like all the same size and shape going down? It's a nice little healthy lock. If it was inconsistent, you would see like locked part, super thin, locked, super thin, you know, and that can be a sign that you are over manipulating your locks, over retwisting, you know, just simply damaging your locks. Still got some stretchy ends here. And they've been curling up like that a lot too. Before they were just like stay stretched, even like after moisturizing my hair, wetting my hair. But now they're really starting to seal up and get sucked into the lock, which is very exciting. This one has like a little bulb in the middle. But I'm sure once the ends lock up, it's going to look much more consistent. Dang, this one is really short, y'all. This one's like in the middle. This one's not in the first row. This one is super short. I love how the ends feel. You can see like where that little bulb is. This one's also fully locked. I already showed y'all this one, my problem child. Time has really flown by with this set, and I'm not complaining about that at all. But it's just so crazy, like, to even think that, oh my gosh, like, I really started my locks over for a 4th time, and I'm gonna be making a year in 4 months. That's awesome. Okay guys, so we're gonna have a little chat. This lock is probably my shortest lock, one of the shortest ones. I had to cut this lock because where the rest of this lock was, it was like hair had gotten wrapped so tightly around one spot that it created like a weak point, and I knew for a fact that it was not going to expand like the rest of my lock and actually like be consistent. It wasn't gonna be a consistent lock. I knew it was just gonna be added weight, which would only have thinned out that spot even more in the long run. So I just made the executive decision to just cut that part off, and here we are. So that's why this end kind of looks a little bit different than the rest, and it also feels different. You could tell like it is beginning to lock up now. But yeah, it was driving me insane. It wasn't something that I did spontaneously. It was something that I was feeling every time I would touch my hair, and it bothered me so much. And I just said, F it, I'm cutting it. And so that's what I did. This one still is super stretchy. You can tell where it's beginning to lock up right here. It still needs to be locked right here, and then it's locking all the way up. And I'm really proud of the ones that are around my edges. They've been doing a great job too. This is a nice, healthy lock. My biggest fear doing my locks this size was that the ones around my edges were gonna be super thin and just easily break off, but they feel really strong. They feel really healthy. I've also noticed with this set, I have not had a lot of marrying together, which is great because you already know that it's so painful to separate married locks. I think it's also because like my hair grows into the locks. Some people, their hair doesn't grow into the locks, so sometimes they might need like a crochet maintenance, or they have to be really careful because their locks can end up falling out or just completely separating from the new growth. So I'm super grateful that I don't have that problem, but I feel like that is contributing as to why I don't really have to worry about them marrying together a lot. I don't think I have anything else I wanted to update you guys on, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you guys want to see anything specific from me, please let me know in the comments. And of course, if you have any other questions or concerns, drop those down below as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.